It's important for educators to be prepared and understand what's going on in the digital world of their students, because they're typically the place where students and parents are going to go to and ask for help.
Even in my learning centers now, it's already become a critical issue. We have had one student who was blackmailed, and we had to go through the steps of trying to help this student. The information I'm learning today would have been helpful then, but it's going to be even more helpful moving forward in protecting our students and our staff.
One of the first key points we want attendees to take away is that their children are faced, and their students are faced with real challenges online that they don't have the maturity and the life experience to handle successfully.
I have had multiple incidences where we've had bullying happen over social media with our students, and the way we handle it is it's kind of a gray area. If it doesn't happen at our location, there's really not much we can do other than making sure that while the students are at school, their focus is at school.
Like our intentions are good and honest, and to make the lives of our students fun. But then on the other hand, there are people that our students that are exposed to that abuses those powers.
These guys feeding the need that all children have to be loved and accepted. They do that. They make themselves really important, special relationship with that kid, and if they can manipulate them, they will get them to send them naked images, send them videos, or meet them in person. And these kids, after manipulated, they know that they're 50 or whatever, and they don't care. You walk a 50-year-old man up to a 13-year-old girl at the mall or something, she'll run in the direction. She'll be like, hey, you look like my dad. Run the other way. But if she meets him online and if he's able to manipulate her over time, she thinks they're soulmates.
Now, we as adults, we are also using those apps, but we do not see the intentions of other people.
I think just the ability to be able to train staff that I work with as well, and our students, about kind of the pros and cons and the possible dangers of social media, because I don't think students are as aware either.
I think the biggest part is understanding what those social media platforms are, and also to be aware of some of the signs that these kids and teachers can use and make sure that they're not potential victims of some of these crimes that are out there, that are happening out there online.
A lot of times we think that we can just let them have this app, the app is safe, that the app is going to take care of their safety, but I think it behooves us as administrators and as school staff to be able to help them navigate them, and above everything, above graduating students, actually the safety of our students. So we want to make sure that they're safe inside and outside of our schools.
I think most importantly, the training will benefit as an administrator, being able to, since we do have some of these apps like YouTube that we use for educational purposes, being able to keep an eye out to see what warning signs if they're being used inappropriately at school, and how to effectively shut that down.
The second thing we want attendees to be aware of is what the threats look like. We want them to be able to identify those threats and hopefully intervene before they become a serious problem on their campus. And parents are relying on the teachers to provide that kind of support and education, not just for their students, but often for them as well.